It is spring break season here in Orlando, well, across the United States. And today I'm here at Universal Orlando to talk to you guys about what you can expect when you're here for spring break. Look at the wait times today because the first wave has made it here to the Orlando area. So anyway, we're going to get started here in Islands. We're going to just walk up to Hogsmeade, be done, and then walk over. But anyway, let's have a good time today. Let's see how busy it looks right now. And of course, along the way, I'm going to give you guys some tips of how to utilize the best time here during spring break if this is the time you choose to come. So let's get going. So come on and join me. Starting out at Islands of Adventure, the first thing I want to mention is, as always, I've mentioned it in a lot of videos, probably more than 100 times, but you want to get here to the park super early. And if you can, if you're staying at a resort, get here at 8 a.m. and use that early park admission because it will save you so much time. We are here a little after 8 a.m. and already I'm seeing the wait times are pretty high. And I'm not going to show you right now, but wait till we get to Hogsmeade and talk about how high of a wait Hagrid's is. You know, we got to do it. We got to come over here to Islands just to walk into Hogsmeade, which is one of the busiest areas, if not the busiest area of the park, next to Diagon Alley. It's pretty crazy. So stepping into Hogsmeade, so far it does not look bad in here at all. Now it is still early, but one thing is noticeable about this area. Right, so even though the crowd doesn't look that bad right now, the wait time for Hagrid is 155 minutes. That is crazy. Well, that's almost 3 hours. Okay, so Universal Studios Florida is about to open, and we're going to head over there and see what is going on over there. But yeah, so these are some things that you'll have to look out for when you come here for spring break, is the crowds are going to be really, really high. And this is just the calm before the storm. There are some spring break crowds that have arrived already. And I'm interested to see, as we wait around a little bit, how much busier it gets. So I know in this coming week, like Orange County, Osceola County, all those are going into spring break. So it definitely will be really crazy next week. Well, here come all the crowds. It is officially open. It's 9 o'clock. And here comes everyone rushing to Hagrid. Now, the thing is Hagrid's already at a 3-hour wait. So it's just going to get, well, almost a 3-hour wait. It's just going to increase more and more and more as people come in. I mean, this is just a steady flow of people just coming in. So be prepared once you get here, because it's going to get crazy. All right. Studio side we go. I did not mention Velocicoaster while I was in Islands of Adventure, just letting you know. Velocicoaster was a 15-minute wait, but as we were leaving, it jumped up to 65. So just letting you know, that's how crazy it can get really fast. And people are still just pouring in over the bridge here into City Walk going to Islands. So now we're going to head over to Studio side and see what's going on over there. Made it over to Studio side. I'm going to go in here, see how busy it is. I don't expect it to be super busy today, but it will get way busier. But we're going to talk about some more tips to help you, although it does look pretty busy from right here. All right, made it inside. It seems a little more crowded over here than it was over there, which seems crazy to me that that's even the case. But need to take a look at the wait times here and see what those look like. Although the park just opened, so we're going to give it a few minutes to let it kind of build up here. Well, so cut to, I decided to try my luck on Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket once again because I have not been able to fit. Today, I was able to ride it. I was able to fit. And I have to say, I can see absolutely why this coaster is going away. It was nothing to write home about. It was bumpy, rough. All the brake runs really slowed it down. But I can say that I officially have knocked off every attraction except for Doctor Doom at Universal. So pretty amazing, pretty awesome. I'm so glad to get this before it closes in September. So I'm done with trying to experiment over here what I can ride and can't ride. Epic Universe is next, and I'm sure that I'll probably be able to hopefully ride everything. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, let's keep walking around. Let's take a look at the wait times, how everything is going, and talk about some more tips of how to utilize your time here during spring break. Now, of course, when you come down, it is still going to be Mardi Gras, so make sure that you get some of the Mardi Gras food. It's fantastic. Get you a tasting lanyard. That way you can save money that way. But Mardi Gras is still happening all the way until May. So it's happening for quite a while. You definitely... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, a marching band. All right. They're going to come through here. Universal does this during the springtime and summertime. They'll do the bands, marching bands. So Revenge of the Mummy right now is a 25-minute wait. The park has been open for about an hour, so not too bad. It goes back to my point of getting here super early in the morning will help you to get through all these attractions very quickly, or at least reasonably, without getting Express Pass, which is going to be like probably in my next point here. As I mentioned just a minute ago, Express Pass is going to be your best friend during this time because wait times are going to be really high. It's going to be an hour all around. You might find 45 minutes here and there, but most likely, most of the time, 45 minutes plus everywhere you go. So what I would suggest is getting Express Pass. You can buy a single Express Pass. You can buy a multi-Express Pass. And if you stay at the premium resorts like Hard Rock or Portofino, you will get Express Pass for the next day. That is what I would suggest doing if you're trying to get through the rides quickly and, you want to kind of enjoy everything. The beauty about Universal is Universal's not just a ride park, even though there's tons of rides here. Universal is a park where you can just walk around, chill, get something to eat or drink, and just enjoy the park itself. So also, if you decide not to do so and get Express Pass, just know that there's plenty to do without having to stress yourself out and to constantly be waiting in lines, because no one wants to wait in a line all day. That's not fun. Nobody thinks that's fun. And so that would be one of the big tips that I would say. Just enjoy the park if you don't get Express Pass. Just take it as it is. Take it at your leisure. Get here early. Get on Hagrid, Velocicoaster, or whatnot, and get it over with. And then just chill for the rest of your day. Just take it easy, because I promise you, it's worth it. And they also have some good nightlife out here too, which, depending on the day, you come, like today, the park closes at 7, so they're not going to be doing the nighttime stuff. But there's just so much to this park. One other thing that I would suggest, and normally suggest for this, is to start at the back of the park when you get here. Now, here at Universal Studios Florida, it's a little tough to do that due to the fact that some of the attractions don't open until 10. So you're going to want to remember that as well and use that as part of your strategy, because if Men in Black doesn't open till 10 and other attractions like ET, you're not going to be able to hit those right away. So keep that in mind as you are preparing for how you're going to plan this out. Also, while I was making this video, Universal just sent out a press release for brand new Epic Universe merch that's going to be available this May 22nd, 2025, whenever it opens. And some of the things that they have here are pretty amazing. Like, they have some new Ministry of Magic merchandise, which looks awesome. Like the little windbreaker here in this picture looks amazing. And then some bags and a little booklet there, or a journal. And then the Super Nintendo stuff, we have some of the stuff we've already seen, but it looks like we're getting like a Luigi and a Princess pillow, which I'm sure they'll have the rest of them have pillows too. And then the Isle of Berk. I mean, this merchandise looks amazing. This hoodie, the Berk hoodie, that's coming home with me. That looks so freaking cool. And then there's also a bag here too. It looks like this is like a crossbody bag. Yeah, crossbody bag, which looks amazing. Then the Dark Universe merch, let's talk about that. The You Make Me Feel Alive t-shirt. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. With a brand new bag. Also, look at this Dracula Loungefly. That is amazing. I love that. The Monster shirt. It's like a blue and white kind of shirt with the hat underneath it there. And then some new plushes. That just looks so cool. I cannot wait. And what is this down there at the bottom? Is that a Frankenstein popcorn bucket or a sipper? Yeah, it's a sipper, it looks like. That's amazing. Really cool stuff, guys. We're getting so close to the opening of Epic Universe. I feel like any day now I'm going to be walking into that portal. Maybe, just maybe. Future John here. Also, there's a couple of things that I missed that I wanted to go over on this merch. You get new popcorn buckets here, and you get new power-up bands, which look amazing. I cannot wait to buy one of these, but the popcorn bucket looks awesome. Also, what's really amazing about all this merchandise is, yes, some of it is from Hollywood, which I get it, but you see so many things here. Like, these power-up bands look awesome. I cannot wait to have one, as I mentioned. And then the popcorn bucket, I can't decide which one I want here. This is so cool. Just phenomenal. They've done such a good job with this, and I cannot wait to get into the actual park and see what all merch is there that they don't have listed, because you know that there will be some stuff. Okay, back to what I was saying in the video. All right, into the world of Diagon Alley, we will go into London over here and just see what the crowd looks like in here and kind of give you a good idea how to utilize your time in here. All right, so far it is bearable in here, but be prepared. It's not always going to be bearable in here. It's going to get pretty dang busy out here. Like, unbelievable busy. Another thing you're going to do here is start at Diagon Alley here at Universal Studios Florida. That's first thing you want to do, first thing in the morning, because it's the least crowded during this time. Not everyone comes here directly because people are still looking around. And even though it does get crowded and people do come for this area, a lot of people are still just taking in the park, you know, and they're not thinking about rushing off to anything else. So I would suggest coming here first, getting on Gringotts, getting you a butterbeer, having breakfast at the Leaky Cauldron, which I just did in the previous video. So you guys should check that out. I'll link it up above and down below for you to watch. And it was a good time. But yeah, so I think that's what you should do. You should come here first, get everything done here, enjoy it, and then move on, because there's only one attraction here in Diagon Alley, and it's Gringotts. And Gringotts is usually like a 15-minute wait in the morning, and it can get up to 80, 90, even 100, 120 later on in the day. So make sure you do that. Also, something you don't want to forget is to get your butterbeer, because this is a huge thing. It's like a you have to do it thing here at Universal. And it's the best thing that they have here. Food-wise, drink-wise, it's just amazing, and it's the best. Morning! All right, let's go into the Five and Dime. I think we might have a few new things in here. We have some new Ghostbuster merch here. Look at this sign. This is amazing, right? $25. Not bad at all. I need that. Also, look at this. This is the Freestyle cup holder. That is $16 for that one. Ecto 1 on the back. That's nice. So, is there a reason why they're pushing all this Ghostbusters merch? Wonder, we talked about it in a couple of videos ago. You guys should go check that out. I'll link it down below. Also, they have a new lanyard here, Ghostbusters lanyard. This looks nice. I love this shirt. I ain't afraid no ghosts. This looks like a lady's shirt though, so I don't think anyone would want to see me in that one. Definitely not. But they also have this Turbis cup tumbler here. Man, that's so cool. $29 for that one. Look at this. This is amazing. A brand new Loungefly. I think it's brand new. I haven't seen it. If it is not brand new, I apologize. Look at this. Ghostbusters Loungefly. This is awesome. I love it. So cool. And then, of course, I don't know if this is new or not. They have Venkman shirt here. Do they have everyone? Is everyone included here? Let's look. It's a Spirit jersey, it says. All Venkman. Yep, they're all Venkman. And then this nice jean jacket here, Ghostbusters on the front. And look at that on the back. Man, that is cool. By the way, this one is $100. 100 smackers. A new Slimer bag here. This is nice. Her Universe. $40 for this one, so it's not like huge, but it is pretty cool. I like that. We have a magnet over here too if you're into magnets. Then the t-shirt version of that, I Ain't Afraid No Ghosts, for $25. And then this one, a Slimer that glows in the dark, $37 for this guy. Couple more things here in Ecto 1. Is this a die cast? Yeah, I think it might be. $50 for this bad boy. It's amazing. And then right next to it is more of like a toy playset there. Another shirt from the new film Frozen Empire because of the, you know, the frozenness. And then this new jacket here too. If you look at the back, Ghostbusters. There is tons that you can do here in the park during spring break. And I'm excited for your opportunity to come out here to Universal Orlando, to have a good time, to enjoy it, because this park is just amazing. And if it's your first time ever coming here, congratulations. You're going to fall in love with it, I promise. So anyway, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching today. Also, we love you. And I want to show you something really quick before we end the video. So the Brown Derby shop is still open for pass holders and team members. And I picked up this beautiful little girl for Angie. It is Pearl, the squirrel. Earl's counterpart. She has Earl, and now she's going to have Pearl today. So I thought I would pick it up. So if you're a pass holder or a team member, stop by that shop at the Brown Derby shop. And they have plenty in there. Hogwarts stuff, Transformers, everything. But this is who I took home today. Subscribe to the channel. Hang on. Subscribe! So guys, that is going to do it for me today from Universal Orlando. Checking out the spring break crowds that have not arrived yet. I mean, they're here, but they're not in droves yet. So I hope this video helped you to plan out your vacation a little bit better when you come down. Also, we got to see what is new here in the park. Tons of new Ghostbusters merchandise. And I think there's a reason for that. You might want to go back, like I said, and watch a couple of videos ago when we talk about that. But I think it's an amazing thing. We have huge things coming up with the channel. Please, if you are new here, consider subscribing. Hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when our next video is coming out, because it's amazing. There's so much coming. You're going to be excited. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Remember, the road goes ever on, and I will see you in the parks.